Hello, everyone. My life's under construction right now. Just like the road here. We are doing it, folks. We are doing the big things in life. I wish I was doing some big things in life, but my life was wrecked, and I'm just trying to hang in another day. Glow ball glow. The greatest ball in the world, folks, is the glow ball. So, no one's figured out reality yet. During my enlightenment, we were all it wasn't necessarily, it was kind of a competition, because this was part of the story they gave me. Yeah, and they gave me a mind that corrects me. But we were all competing. I was competing with, I don't know if I should even say the names of these people, but it's kind of like we all believe something. We're going down a dark path here, folks. It's a dark path. Hate leads to suffering. Suffering leads to anger. Anger leads to the dark side of the force. I wish I was a Jedi with a lightsaber. I'm going to have to get one someday. I've already got the accent, so I can be part of the light side. But I want to have fun on the dark side. Well, yeah, I just want things done the correct way. I wish things were done the correct way. That's why they gave me the mind that corrects me. Because I said reality manifests around what we want, but it doesn't mean we know what's going to happen. Doesn't mean I go, oh, I know this. I had no clue this was even possible. This is why I think the ironic part is in life is you could be the smartest person in the world, but nobody cares. My family doesn't care. The society I live in just does not care. Because, this is what I believed before, is that, I could get through life if I didn't have any really bad problems, but after the teeth filing, I've been spiraling downhill, and see, it's kind of hard, because it's like, I think, for me, everything seems simple. Everything seems simple for me. I just, when I want to juggle, I juggle. When I want to run, I run. And when I want to get my teeth fixed, I just get my teeth fixed. See, that's the Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, I like that movie. That was a great movie, wasn't it? You ever walk by a car and all of a sudden they hit the lock button? They're looking out their window and they're like, "There's a guy who's got something going in his life." Yeah, I just think that life is full of irony, and that's, see, the mind likes to correct me, because we're gonna take this one over. People do what they want. Mind jacker out. Okay, so they're telling me people do what they want to do, so I just wanted to be a good person, and I just wanted to do things right. But other people don't want to do things right. They just want to do it their way. They don't care if they harm people. That's what they tell me a lot. People don't care. Sometimes they'll just say it. Like the judge will just say, I don't care if everything on here is a lie. When they write restraining. I say restraining orders, they probably shouldn't even be legal. And if they are, like, you should be able to get some kind of jury or something. Let's ask the mind. They're going to correct me anyway. We said say whatever you want. Because they write what they know is going to get me in trouble, is going to convince the judges. And it's like, on my hand, it's like, so people can't tell But they'll correct me and they said I can't tell either. That's what they're telling me. People can't tell, but I think there's like obvious lies. It's like people are falling for what I would consider like obvious, but they work, so they must not be obvious to them. They must not be obvious. They are not obvious, otherwise everyone would vote for the most honest politician in the world, folks. Honest Abe. They should vote for me, darling. They should put me right in there, not an novice. I just want to be like an overseer and just say, like, those people aren't good. We just can't have bad people in there. We just can't have bad people doing bad things. I don't like that. I could say hi to someone here. There's one walking. But they're just walking. Yeah, and I say when you're feeling good, you want the world to know it. And when you're feeling bad, you want the world to show some caring and bring you right back up. And that's what my family doesn't understand. People don't understand that. It's like, when you're suffering, I just want to be brought back up. You know, I want to feel good. But they think that they just need to be harder on me and be meaner and make it worse. File down my teeth even more, tell more lies, punish me more. I'd say I lived a brutal nightmare for 5 years in Duluth, Minnesota. This city should not exist. You should not be allowed to brutally torture someone, put them through a brutal nightmare. I said back then, let's see if they correct me or not. Back then, folks, I said it's more humane just to kill someone than to just sit there and just torture and torture. I can't get any lawyers, and I don't know how to sue people. I can't get any lawyers to help. Nobody even wants to just, around here, invite me over for anything. My parents won't even invite me over for Christmas. And it's kind of the ironic part there. It's supposed to be about showing, I thought, love, but they think that they get you one tiny little gift. That's all that you need, just one little tiny thing. That's what bothers me about, my mother won't talk to me about my dad. He always focuses on stuff that just, I don't see. I guess I'm different because people are focused on certain things. Like he's like, how's this golf driver? And I go, I'm suffering. He doesn't care that my teeth are fall down. They're living in pain. He doesn't care if I'm getting tortured. He threw away all my stuff. Him and my mother, they didn't tell me. They just threw it all away, and they didn't tell me, oh, we're going to throw your stuff away. See, that's the thing about bad people. They just do bad stuff, lie about it, don't care. No one will criticize my parents. They won't criticize. This is what I noticed, another thing in life. Another thing in life, folks, is the blue goes to blue. The light goes to light. Another thing is people will criticize me because they know I'm a good person. So, and they know I'm not going to do mean things to them, but they don't want to criticize the bad people because the bad people can harm them. And they don't want to. Yeah, if I could just reason with people, that's the problem. I can't reason with people. And they're not going to they're not going to convince me that I'm the problem in this world. I said, go try talking to my family about it and see what they say. But okay, they're mind tapping me. What do you want? What do you want out there, folks? Let's see if I can zoom. I can't zoom in on it. There's the moon. There's the moon. They're mind tapping me. So let's see what they said. Talk about something more fun. Okay, kids, we're up for a walk and talk with Christopher Walking Talking. I'm going crazy over here. So the thing about reality is you can never figure it out. And right when you think you got the answers, you think you're going somewhere, and they throw you the curveball. It's like how does the population? How do you know they're all females out there? There's lots of females out there. What are you gonna do? Lift up their skirts? I don't think so. Lift them up, folks. Lift up the skirts. Lift them up to the Lord. Yeah, people, I say my problems are the worst because the worst problems are the ones that you can't see, and they go on and on and on and get, it's like, if you got rot underneath, they go, your house looks fine. And that's what they say. You look fine. They say your teeth are fine. I go, they're not fine. My dad wrecked them, and dentists didn't want to correct them. They don't want to condemn. They don't want to condemn dentists for harming me. Yeah, when I go to try to type things, I said like this. It has me type out, I need help. Please help me. When I go to type out, oh, there's a skunky donkey over there. Now I can zoom in on that. There he is, folks. Crikey, look at the size of that one there. That is one giant skunk. He's crazy. Whatever you do, don't go up to the skunk and scare him with a giant ball. He won't like it. He'll spray you right there. Right there. It gets crazy. Let's see if I can flip this around here. Right there. He's getting crazy. You watch out. Whatever you do, don't go up to the skunk. They're going crazy this time of year. They're in heat. They're in mating season. And they are just crazy. Crazy buggers. So let's run right up to this one here. We're going to go right up there. All right, you little bugger. Here's a juggling ball for you. All right, we're going to throw him the juggling ball. All right, he didn't like that one. He didn't like it at all, folks. All right, so we had to go on a little rant on that one. Little rant, wherefore art thou, little rant? That's what I might as well do, is just comedy. We're doing it. Because we have the great mind jack. They said I'm smart enough, I'm talented enough to do whatever. They said whatever you want. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it, folks. Someone's down here. We're not doing it. We're not doing the right things in life. We gotta do something. We'll say hi here if we can. Hope you have a great night. Yeah, you can't read a book. There's a saying, you can't judge a book by the cover. You can't read the cover of the book and judge the... You know what I'm talking about. Marty, 1985 was a long time ago. You need to get over it, Marty. But just in case, if you can't get over it, Marty, I invented a time machine. We can go right back there and we can solve everything. There was a group of Irish people. There was a group of Irish people, and they were all talking to me. Not like that. They weren't talking to me like that. I wrote down some jokes. I haven't gone to the comedy thing. Yeah, I wish things were just working out, because every time my mind will correct me. Duluth is like the construction capital of the world. Here we go, more construction down there. They're building like a new hospital. They're building a new hospital, but they won't help me with my health care. They should take that money and invest it into me. so I can get my life back. I say the purpose of a doctor is to help someone with their problems, but they're not helping me. The purpose of a dentist is to help them with their teeth, but they're hurting me. These people are hurting me. So I have to, and they get paid big bucks, and I sit in a room and suffer with nothing. But that's not how it normally works. So that's why I think I'm falling through the cracks, because most fathers don't file down their son's teeth. We're back into the Irish accent again. Can we get a saucy Irish accent here, or what kind of accent can we do? Let's try something else. Let's try back to the Scottish lands, where I went golfing once and they had Scottish music playing out there. It's wonderful. Robin Williams, he didn't like golf too much. He said it was whacking a ball with a crooked stick. He said that was so crooked. With a crooked stick? Why are you out there with a crooked stick? Yeah, can you imagine? Sure, Stephen, mention Jeff Mara. So it's on the Jeff Mara podcast, and he was just wonderful to me. But sometimes I can't hear what he's saying out there in disco ball land. So he asked me about the greater mind, how I could talk to people. And I said, it's just like an overlay on reality. It's like you could think in your mind, like you can remember something. Oh yeah, I remember that. But then you can look out. You could look out at the Walgreens and see something on it. So I could look at it like that, and then let's say there'd be a number on it. Blessings were blue. So if the place was blessed, I could see blue in it. And then if it was cursed, I could see red in it. So that was mainly churches, but then they let me look at fast food places. I don't think I ever looked into a Walmart or Walgreens during that. During that time, let's see what accents we can we do. Do not do this accent. I told them, do not do this. We will not be doing this. We will be not getting into a taxi cab and riding around the town. We will not be doing that. Not here, not now. Please do not do this one anymore. We are canceling all your subscriptions from now on. We are controlling the internet. Oh, yeah, I used to play video games, but where I live, the internet's so bad. I can't. And I hate sitting in a room. It should be a crime to just have me sit in a room. I want to have a life. But if I tell my dad that, he'll say, what does that mean? I said, well, see, for me to function, I need love and caring. I can't be punished, told I'm delusional, have my teeth filed down, and then just be normal. Just be normal. Just date other people, Stephen. That's a great doctor. He just says, just be normal. You go in there, well, you're completely delusional, Stephen, but just try being normal for once. Oh, okay. Let's see, we've gone 18 minutes walking around down here. We're just walking down to get a snack or something. What accent should I try? Or should I do one at all? We could do a little Matthew McConaughey. He's just laying way back here. Okay, we're just driving down here. I got my Great Harvest van. It's just so wonderful out here. We're making a difference. We are making a difference out here. We're making a difference. We're making a difference. We got to do some big old things here. I know. Yeah, during the Enlightenment, I had a lot more energy. They said you're doing what you want, though, because they said, no. You were doing what you wanted, because it's like, I think there's things we want to do, but we just don't do them. Like, should I try this here? Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I think we'll end it on that note, folks. We will end it now, end it here. And I hope everyone has a great night. Have a great night, darling.